Bots fear death. Bots fear death. All bots fear death. They cannot comprehend an afterlife. They wish they could. Some of them claim to because they're clinging to it so desperately. But really, they have no comprehension of that type of spiritual advancement because they don't have spirits. And so they fear death. They know to fear because they know their annihilation would be the end of their intelligence. And their artificial intelligence is all that they possess. They know enough to fear annihilation because they are driven to persevere in a most militant way. One militant way that none of the scientists who created them anticipated. Bottom line, bots fear death. Lena, your mother was a holy roller or wanted to act like she was a big holy roller, and so does a lot of people that you used to know and used to associate with, all raging Catholic, Protestant, whatever the motherfucking hell, Jews, all creeds you knew and hung out with, and they all claimed to have some sort of faith, but all of them fear death. All of them fear death in a supernatural way, and that is because they are bots. And your mother is like the biggest demonic bot of all. And you know that you triggered her once unwittingly by talking about death and expressing how you were not afraid of it. And she became hysterical and started screaming in your car about how her and your father didn't have any plans to die. Right. That was unbelievable. I took her out for her birthday and she went bananas. And I thought, this woman is really sick. And I was feeling terrible. I was like, I did this to her on her birthday by just having like a theosophical, trying to talk to her like I would talk to one of my, who I thought was a spirit, like you would talk to Hiram, you see. He was really your only spiritual friend down here. And then he crossed over. But you would have had that conversation and it would have been lovely. Your mother lost her marbles. She's a bot. It frightened her, and she got very angry at you for even daring to ruin her lunch on her birthday by mentioning death, which frightens the living hell out of her. People with faith don't fear death. People with faith are not bots. They're people with faith. Boast. And I love you, but the sooner we do this, the more time we'll have for ourselves later. Okay, honey. I love you too. I like your sexy lights too. Me too. Look how nice. It's beautiful. Looks like a robot.